Hi guys, so my name is Nesj, working with a crypto evangelist, and my mission here is quite simple: to make crypto and Web3 accessible and easy to understand and easy to use for you, not just for the corporations. Okay, let's actually start with the big question: what exactly is Web3 and why does it matter? To understand this, you have to look at the bigger picture, the evolution of the internet. So, for that to be Web3, there was a Web1 and a Web2. Then Web3. So let's explain what Web1 is. Web1 was created back in the 90s as websites. They were basically static. You'd log in, you read an article, and then you check the news maybe, but you really couldn't, interact with people. So yeah, that was the time of the consumer information. Then we get to Web2. That is the one that you and I are using right now. It's called the social web. Okay, there we were not just reading, we're commenting, we're creating. Example of Web2 is Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And they gave us a little bit of control. Okay, they gave us a little bit of control where we could do the creating and not just reading. So, but there was one clause. The clause was we weren't earning. It was just the corporations that were earning. Now it comes to the third generation of the internet. That is Web3. It is the generation where the consumers, they don't just create and let the people earn, or rather let the government earn. They create and they earn. Web3 is all about decentralization. What does it mean by decentralization? It means not centralizing. Exactly. So decentralization of the internet, it's about giving the power back to its users instead of just a few corporations. The internet ownership has been spread wide to communities through technologies like blockchains, smart contracts, digital tokens. So now that I've gotten the whole definition of Web1, Web2, and Web3 to you, it's now time for me to tell you why I'm here. Okay, so I'm here to make this the terms in Web3 quite easy for you and accessible. What do I mean by easy? Do you know what Li5 means? Do you know what GM means? Do you know what CT means? There are a lot of jargons that are associated with the Web3 space that you may not really know, and you like no one has told you. You just hear people say, "Oh, Li5, oh, GM." Oh, what's there? Like there are so many of them, and I'm also here to give you up-to-date news on the market, on the tokens. We have a segment called Token Spotlights. It's where we give you one particular token that we focus on it, we look into it, we do a deep dive on it. Okay, and then also once every week on Fridays, we do live trading sessions so that you can see for yourself, you can learn for yourself how trading on Web3 platform is done and how to earn. And Web3 on the streets, that is the last one. Web3 on the street is basically us giving back to the community. We come out and then we ask questions, and you can earn a little bit of money. Speaking about money, this video was sponsored by Crypto Evangelist Bots. If you're willing to earn 5,000 naira to 20,000 naira from every week to every month, watch this video. All you have to do is go to your Telegram and search for Crypto Evangelist Bot. There you'll be able to do simple daily tasks like daily check-ins, following LinkedIn, liking a post or tweeting a post, and you stand a chance to be on the leaderboard where you'll be able to earn 5,000 naira weekly and as much as 20,000 naira monthly on the Crypto Evangelist Bot. Okay, that's all for today, guys. I just want you to tell me in the comment section when you bought the deep and it got deeper. What currency did you buy? Okay, if you're serious about Web3 and cryptocurrency, do follow me, like, and share. Bye, guys.